It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo.
I don't know what song that is, but it gets me wide awake. Good morning. We got some OG in the house. Charlie, what's up, buddy? Oh, how you doing? We got Lonnie in the house. We got Chantel. All the OGs are up in here this morning. Oh, nice. How's everyone doing? Oh, man, sorry I came on a little late. Hey, Tim, what's up, buddy? I hit the record button, but I didn't set it up to where it was broadcasting. So, like, I looked up and it was just, like, recording internally. And I was like, oh, man. So, sorry, guys. Sorry, we're a little late this morning. How's everyone doing on this True Crime Thursday, man? Oh, we got a good one for you today. We are looking at, well, it's not true crime. That's more for the 420 podcast. But we are looking at the best stoner candies of all time that have been discontinued. I know that's like I threw it in there. That's been discontinued. These are discontinued candy that is, that I think are some of the best that we should bring back. If what are you doing, Rosie? What are you doing? Rosie just woke up. Of course, she has to interrupt the show. Of course. Oh man. Did you hit me up? Do I owe you an email, Charlie? Where did you hit it up at? Did you hit it up on the Daily Dank? If you did, I do owe you one. I'll get right back to you, buddy. Sorry about that. Ed, what's up? How you doing? Ed is in the house. Ed is. Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up, Charlie. Sorry about that. No excuses, just craziness, buddy. Craziness. I'm sorry. Thanks for reminding me. Sometimes I'll hook you up and take care of you, buddy. Ed S, how you doing, man? Royal Rumble, whoop whoop. We were talking about it offline, and Ed S was right. There was a lot of predictable stuff, but man, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was the step in the right direction for all you wrestling fans out there. WrestleMania season is in the house. I was excited. If you're a wrestling fan, it's a good time of the year. Good time of the year. Ed S says the lightsaber lollipops that were blue and white swirled. Yeah, I remember those. Those were good. There's some on here that I had totally forgotten all about. All right, first, guys, welcome to It's 7:10, and I just dove right in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If it's your first time watching, make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, and share button, guys. What this is a wild, wacky morning show where we we just laugh. We just have a good time. We relax. It's a drama-free zone, guys. So if someone has to say it's a drama-free zone, doesn't it like imply that? No, we like to kick back, guys. We have a great community. The big nerds, Charlie. That was the one on the list. I actually had skipped it. Do you remember when they made like the bigger nerds? That the small nerds just weren't enough. That they had to make bigger ones. That was on the list. I skipped that one because there was a good one. There was a good one from a band. That's all I'm saying. That's number one. That we'll get into in a little bit. The Reggie Bar. Who remembers the Reggie Bar? Reggie Jackson, for a brief time, had the Reggie Bar. Crazy. What else, guys, we got going on? Yesterday, we deep dove into Stargates. So, I mean, man, we deep dove into it. We talked about Saddam Hussein and his obsession with Stargates, Nikola Tesla and what he really thought the pyramids were, and for all the Stargates, pop rocks. Yes. Oh, man. Sorry, reading comments. I get distracted sometimes. Yeah, Pop Rocks. Don't drink Pop Rocks and Coke. Who remembers that old rumor? Yeah, so we deep dove into Stargates, guys. The Iraq War, was it started over a Stargate? We may never know. But no, very interesting stuff. We deep dove on that. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do. Get in on these giveaways, guys. We got from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. We got Simone. There we go. We got the Simone autograph, guys. Diane Salinger, or is it Diane? Yeah, Diane Salinger autograph. She played Simone in Pee-wee's Big Adventure, who wanted to go to France, but she had Pee-wee chased by the big trucker man. So we got that going, guys. We also got the Haunt autograph. So you're going to do hashtag Haunt, hashtag Pee-wee. The Haunt is, hey, Rosie Key, good morning. The mask from the movie Haunt, and then the 8x10. So make sure you hashtag and Haunt on that. Watermelon Jolly Rancher. Oh, and you said you blow up. Charlie was like, yeah, don't drink Pop Rocks and Coke. Your stomach will blow up. Oh, man. You need to go outside, Rosie? You go outside. All right, guys, we'll jump into this real quick. I'm going to throw one up. Rosie needs to go to the bathroom. Oh, man, Rosie. Who remembers Gatorade gum, Gator gum? I remember this. To me, it always tasted like, okay, when I was a kid, I liked Gatorade. I won't lie. My mom went and she bought the concentrate. And, you know, you mix it yourself because it was a little cheaper or whatever. And I remember I took a mouthful of without mixing it with water, and that's pretty much what Gator gum tasted like. It tasted like you would take about five chews of it, and you get that mouthful of Gatorade flavor, and you're like, yeah, this is great. And then about 5 chews later, you're done. It was like, it did not last long, and I think it could have been like that overwhelming initial taste to begin with. Rosie, you're pooping too? All right. Rosie's on poop duty, guys, just so everyone knows. Yeah, so that's what I remember about Gator gum. I remember chewing on it a few times in like Little League and that kind of stuff. Not bad. Tinfoil. You don't want to chew on tinfoil. I remember doing that as a kid. Oh my God. This, guys. Oh, this, where is it at? I threw up the meme before I threw up the thing. I don't remember these. I don't know why that sounded like, I don't remember these, like Jesse Ventura. They're hiding. This is a conspiracy. There's no such thing as Reese's banana peanut butter cups. I do not remember these at all, but they sound delicious. They sound so good. Oh my God. They need to bring these things back, man. I would probably put on about 60 pounds if I would be looking like Elvis. I would be looking like Elvis if these things were around anymore. Yeah, I don't remember these at all, but a gentleman went to Twitter, I believe, or social media. Next up at Reese's, bring back peanut butter and banana cream Reese's right now. Regardless of what you think about Elvis, this product is king. That may be funny, but I'm deathly serious when I say I would literally kill anyone in cold blood if this product is told. Oh my God. Yes. I need to try these now. Oh my God. They need to bring these bad boys back. All right. 7 Up, and not the drink, guys. I do not remember these, but this is a chocolate bar with 7 pockets of goodness, if you will. Long before 7 Up was a soda, it was a candy. Sorta. In 1951, the Parsons Candy Company created the 7 Up milk chocolate bar. It was split into 7 squares, each containing a different filling. Coconut, fudge, cherry cream, orange jelly, were all featured over the years. Sadly, disputes over the name and the American Bottling Company led to 7-Up's demise in 1979, and nothing has ever been on the market since. That's actually kind of a cool concept. You would think that would be like a hard candy bar to make, but apparently not. That sounds actually pretty good. Damn, that sounds actually really good. Who remembers PB Max, guys? Oh, PB Max. Mars rolled out PB Max in 1990 to compete with Reese's peanut butter cups. Despite 50 million in sales, the whole grain cookie milk chocolate peanut butter combo was discontinued in 1994, apparently because the Mars family didn't like peanut butter. What? Yep, you would think that they had thought that during the planning steps. So they're like, hey, Bob, we got this PB Max. It's rolling out. It's doing good. It's selling. But Mom just doesn't like peanut butter. We're done. Pack it up. Go home. Because Mama Mars does not like peanut butter. What? That makes no sense. All right, for everyone who's ever gone to a Little League game in the 90s, what about some Skittles bubble gum, guys? Who remembers Skittles bubble gum? Rainbow-colored treats used to last longer in the 90s. Skittles came out in the bubble gum form in a handy flip-top box even. But the last couple of years before being discontinued, taking the extreme fruity Skittles gum flavor with it. So this was more of a long-lasting Skittle. And, man, you chew on it for a while. I don't know. I don't remember these. I remember seeing them in the Little League snack bar a lot, but I don't think I ever tried these. I was Gator Gum, baby. Gator Gum all the way. Oh man, oh man. So yeah, who remembers these guys? Blow up those comments. What's everyone thinking about? Oh man. Hey, the next up, guys, this was a great one. The Kinder Surprise Egg. They kind of have these still, but not really. The problem with these was the toy on the inside, and I guess the choking hazard of it. Yeah, Big League Chew. There you go. Big League Chew. I remember that. Remember thinking I was a real ball player like Lenny Dykstra, chewing on some Big League Chew. The Kinder Surprise Egg, man, these were cool. They had like the coolest little toys in them, but then they started, I guess, choking hazards or different things, so they had to kind of rebrand them. And now you have an empty chocolate egg, and then I guess the toy is on the bottom in like a separate little container. But man, these were cool. I remember looking forward to these. They had like a one that was like a bicycle. I don't know if you guys remember these. They had one that was like a bicycle. It was about that big, and it was plastic, probably 3D printed if that was a thing, resin molded, whatever. And it was like 3 different parts, but the handlebars moved. It was like the cheapest toy ever, but it was cool. The wheels moved, and then the handlebars moved, and you go like, that's what you would do with it. I don't know why I thought it was so cool. Describing it, I'm like, it's like the worst freaking toy ever. And what a cheap piece of shit. No. Oh, no, but I love that kind of stuff, man. It's a surprise in an egg. What more could you ask for in life? What you could ask for is a Wonka bar. I had no idea these were discontinued. I'm guessing they brought these out for the movie. The Wonka bar is a key part of the Ronald Dahl's 1964 novel, The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and fans were delighted when fiction became reality. Launched by Chicago's Breaker Confections in 1976 and purchased by Nestle in 1988, the Wonka Chocolate Company brand sold the Wonka bar, considering the small graham cracker placed in the until 2010 to promote the Tim Burton 2005 Wonka bar, and they had a $10,000 cash prize. So basically, these were brought out just to for promote the movie, I guess, for the Wonka bars. Kind of cool. Chocolate bar. I mean, what can you say? Unless it's 7 pockets of goodness, I don't care. If it's a regular chocolate bar, I ain't got time for you, man. Unless you got 7 pockets of goodness. If you're coming at me with mint, if you're coming at me with nougat, if you're coming at me with butterscotch, fudge, coconut, buttercream, and caramel, then I'll talk to you. But if you're just a normal chocolate bar, Baker, good morning, good morning. How are you? How's the family? How's everyone doing? You staying warm out there? It's cold this morning. It is cold. All right, up next, guys. Who remembers the Alpine White with Almonds Nestle bar? Remember when white chocolate was all the rage? Oh my God, white chocolate! Oh my God, I love white chocolate personally. I think it's one of those acquired tastes. A lot of people don't like it, like black licorice, right? Oh man! So who remembers? Who loves white chocolate? Who doesn't love white chocolate? Is it the chalkiness of the white chocolate that gets you? Blow up those comments. Let me know, guys. You think there would be enough white chocolate lovers in the world to stop Nestle's almond embedded Alpine White bar from going extinct? But sadly, it disappeared from stores at some point in the late 80s, and all we have left is this moody commercial from 1986 and the Facebook Bring It Back page. Oh man, people love their white chocolate. You gotta watch out. Who remembers the show in the late 70s, early 80s, the white chocolate? Oh no, that was the White Shadow. Wait a minute. About the white basketball coach in an inner city. That wasn't white chocolate. That was the White Shadow. Sorry. All right. Up next, guys, is I remember these. Wonka's Donuts. Who remembers these? Were these like gummy chocolate? And then they had the nerds in them, I believe, or some kind of topping on that. But yeah, no, I totally remember these. The Willy Wonka Chocolate Company did not just give up the Wonka bar. Other products would include the Wonka Donuts, donut-shaped pieces of chocolate with sprinkles on the outside and a truffle on the inside. Ooh, fancy. They may be discontinued due to poor sales, or maybe people bought them expecting actual donuts. That is true. But these were for loyal fans. You claim it because it was lacking in sales, but I, for one, bought the Wonka donut every day. I usually hate chocolate. Oh, man. That actually is pretty cool. Totally remember those. Totally remember those. All right, up next, guys, we got the Wonder Ball. So this was kind of like the Kinder Egg. More proof that the 1990s was just a golden era of candy. The Nestle Wonder Ball, which delighted kids on 2 levels. Inside the milk chocolate spear was a small plastic figurine, typically a Disney or Pokemon character. The Wonder Ball rolled out of shelves for good in 1997 due to complaints from parents and rival candy companies about the safety. Again, man, hey, Matt Workman's in the house. How you doing, buddy? How's life going, man? Matt Workman living the dream out there. Good time. You guys follow his Facebook page, man. He's out there doing good stuff. Yeah, so another choking hazard on these. That's dumb. That's dumb. All right, Tastestations. I kind of remember these. I remember the commercial for these. I think these were aimed more at adult candy users than more towards kids. These were Tastestations. They're not just your kids' candies anymore. Hey, parents, when the kids go to bed, break out the Tastestations. Oh my God. Yeah, so these were out just for a little bit, 1996. Just different flavors, different, just a different all around. Like I said, they're aiming more for like the adult. They had like pretzels and different things in there, guys. Who remembers Butterfinger BBs? I totally remember these, man. I love these. I used to love Butterfingers, man. I thought Butterfingers were where it was at when I was a teenager. And then the fact that you didn't have to buy a whole bar, that you could just do these Butterfinger BBs. I thought these were great. But they melted like a mother sucker, man. These things would, of course we live in Arizona. Where I was at, it was 125 degrees, so no wonder they melted. But I just remember them melting a lot quicker than like a regular candy bar on that. So fans of Butterfinger bars got a treat in 1992, the shape of Butterfinger BBs, which were basically little balls of Butterfinger. Unfortunately, they were as messy as they were morsel-ish, thanks to the low melting point of the chocolate. See, I was right. Still, there was a backlash when they were discontinued in 2006, introduced Butterfinger Bites in 2009. No, it's not the same. Oh, yeah, so I guess that was an issue, was the low melting point on the chocolate. That was the problem I always had. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Who remembers these? Reese's Scoops. I totally remember these. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. They didn't melt. They didn't melt in Alaska. Oh, I bet, Charlie. Yeah, I'm complaining about things melting in Arizona when we get like 125 in the summer. How could the chocolate melt, damn it? It was only 125 degrees out. Who remembers VHS tapes? If you left a VHS tape in your car and it melted, you have to pay the freaking VHS store like $100 for some stupid movie that you didn't even watch. Anyway, different rant. All right. Hershey Scoops. The curvy-shaped chocolate pieces in all the flavors of your favorite Hershey candy bars. These were like Pringles that were dipped in chocolate in different ones. So you would get like your Reese's Scoops, and they had different like your Reese's. Basically, these were Pringles that were just dipped in chocolate. I remember them. I think they were pretty good. Not good enough to where we kept them around. All right, who remembers these? You would have to be a child of the 90s to remember Bubble Beeper. It was like a beeper bubble gum. People are like, what is a beeper? A beeper is a device that looks like a garage door opener. And what's a garage door opener? It's a device that looks like a pager, or it's a page that will tell you what number to call back. Way before the phones, guys, we had pagers. Oh, man. Let me see here. For bona fide candy connoisseurs, look no further than Bubble Beepers, another must-have for kids of the 90s. Oh, yeah, man. It was basically gum in a beeper container. You put it on your hip and make people think that you had a that you had a pager on you. I love the Mellow Cups. I always could find them in PA, but not here in AZ. Thinking because they melted, too. Yeah, that's probably what it was, for sure, Rosie. Yes, pagers, guys. We're bringing them back. Me and Matt Workman are going to open a pager store, guys. Bringing back pagers and Oh, I don't know. What else can we bring back? They're making a comeback, guys. They're making a comeback. And it was nasty gum, too. I think it was just all the rage about the pager. Like, kids wanted to feel. Like, I remember cell phones. When my kids were little, and I would get like a new phone, and you had your old phone, and you give it to your kids, and they run around like it was the greatest thing in the world. Candy cigarettes, yes, Matt Workman. I remember me and my best friend growing up when we were like, you have your best friends like from growing up to about 10 years old, and then they move or whatever, and then you have a new my 10-year-old friend, I guess, Sonny Gerber was his name. Good guy. He's out there. Last I heard, he was law enforcement somewhere doing something. That was many years ago. Who knows what he's doing now? Hopefully he's living the dream, living the good life, wherever you're at, Sonny. But we used to play a lot of military. His dad was a Vietnam vet, and we had a Army surplus store that was on the corner of our block. So that's where we would go. We'd get our allowances. We'd buy the crappy survival gum and like the MREs, and like we would play at war. That's what we did. We went and saw Platoon. Way too young. Way too young. We went and saw Platoon, but we would get the Pall Mall candy cigarettes because we saw it in Platoon. We'd roll it in our sleeves. We'd put it in our hard hats. That's right, we did. We had the full on everything, man. We had gear. We could have actually went to war for a couple 10-year-olds. We had all the gear, man, MREs and freaking. I remember I had a bunch of dummy grenades that didn't have the stuff in the middle. Crazy. My parents had me stop when I wanted to get a machete. They're like, no, you're not going to chop off your arm or someone else's arm playing war. Oh, man. The zebra gum. Zebra, yeah, I remember that. That was like the flat, like regular gum, but striped, right? Oh, what are you doing, Rosie? What are you doing? Rosie trying to get in on the action, guys. All right, up next, who remembers these? Ghost dots. I remember, for some reason, I have a memory of ghost dots in a ghost McDonald's Halloween pail. I don't know, that's one of my memories. But when Dots, a brand of gumdrops marketed by the Tootsie Roll Company, decided to do a Halloween promotion in 2006, the results was Ghost Dots. They weren't all that groundbreaking. They maintained the original Dots flavors like cherry, lemon, lime, and orange, but they were all the same translucent green color. So basically, it was the same deal as Dots, just made them look like ghosts. Halloween promotion. I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. All right, guys, so we got a couple more. This was the one I was saving for last, guys. Who remembers Spice Girl lollipops? Oh, so I guess this contained like some kind of I don't know, you got the ladies and it's a fantasy ball. I don't know what's going on with these guys, but this was like a flavored sucker, and there was stickers in there and all sorts of and it had tattoos on the wrappers. Yeah, I do remember those. These ones had like a lollipop, and then of course it was more collectible than anything. Came with stickers in there, almost like a baseball card pack, if you will. I wasn't that big on the Spice Girls. I think I was a little older when they came out, and way past. I was a boy too, so let's be honest. So that I missed the boat on this one. But who remembers? It might have been an England thing too. I don't know. Spice Girl lollipops. Who remembers those? All right, guys. So that was the number one discontinued candy that we want to bring back. Oh, There we go. Oh, man. What candies did we miss, guys? We missed Stripes gum. Oh, Nancy's Nancy's starting the drama over Stripes, the zebra. Or I was like, oh no, we're gonna have words over candy. No, just kidding. What candy did we miss? Well, what would you bring back if you could? Yeah, the tattoo, Charlie. Yeah, they had wrapper. So the gum, it was like fruit stripes, basically, or fruit. What was it? Fruitalicious or bubble, whatever. The normal flat gum, and you'd pull it out, and on the wrapper, it had a little tattoo, nothing big, but yeah, like a little tattoo, kind of just a bonus. Cracker Jacks, I know they're still around, but man, that's a great stoner food right there. And you get it. I remember when they had cool prizes in the Cracker Jacks. That was always my go-to, man. When I was a kid, we lived down the street from a little liquor store. They need a Ghostbusters candy that gushes different color goo when you bite into them. Yeah, Ecto Cooler. Who remembers Ecto Cooler? The High C Ghostbusters drink. That's one they need to bring back. That's for sure. Oh man. What else? I'm trying to think. Some good stuff. Yeah, Cracker Jack. I was more of a toy guy. Like if it had a toy in it. Remember the cereals? The cereals back in the day, man, they had the best toys in them. Oh, I love those. Trying to think what's the best toy you guys have ever got out of a cereal, out of a Cracker Jack? Blow up those comments. Let me know, guys. I'm thinking I got a ring like one time. I think it was a Lion-O. What is it? Thundercats. It was a Thundercats toy, and I think it was like a ring, or it was like the eye of the sword that he had. It was cool. Whatever it was cool. That's one of my favorite memories, guys. So blow up those comments. Let me know what you guys thinks. Okay, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm gonna get ready for the 420 show, guys. It's True Crime Thursday. We've got a good one for you guys. We're still on. We're probably going to steer off of Stargates a little bit. I got a stoner true crime heist that's pretty damn good I've been sitting on. So we'll get into that today, guys. Get in on these giveaways. Hashtag Pee-wee for the Diane Salinger autograph, guys.
Thank you for joining us on...
Hit it too soon. Diane Salinger, hashtag Pee-wee, hashtag Haunt for the autograph mask, and 8x10 from the movie Haunt, and then hashtag Pee-wee, hashtag Haunt, and then hashtag Gremlins for the Joe Dante 8x10, guys. We're giving away the house, guys. So make sure you're getting in on these. Check out our other shows. Appreciate you guys so much. Now and Laters, yes. And dipsticks, those were so good. Old school gum, yes. Quick story before I bail, guys. When I was a kid in 6th grade, I got in trouble. Because do you guys remember, for the most part, Arizona schools, lunch was 90 cents. So if you brought your $1, you'd get a dime back. And so what I did was I would go on my walk to school and I'd buy a big bag of Now and Laters, giant bag. They were 10 cents for the pack. Well, I would open the pack and I would sell them for 10 cents a square to the kids after lunch, and I made a fortune. Unfortunately, they called my parents, and I got in a little bit of trouble over it. I remember my parents had my back, though, so it was pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will check you guys at 4:20. We'll see you at 4:10 when we go live. We'll see you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't